Damn, he's actually OG. That's crazy. One of the OG fucking editors for the channel hates this nigga. But SunnyV2, probably the biggest quote unquote hater, I guess, documentary type of over analytical YouTubers out there. The Rock is losing thousands of fans per hour. Why?
The Rock just made WrestleMania's most
You like that one unk at the function that never stops yapping?
disliked video ever, and through some terrible podcast appearances, a completely out of touch fundraiser, and his reputation as a walking, talking advertisement, the world's fakest celebrity has for the first time ever seen a fall in Instagram.
I'm getting tired of these niggas. I'm hitting their ass
with
with that.
the biggest contributor might be his endless list of lies on everything from his movie earnings to fast.
I could have sworn they just talked, like recently they was talking about The Rock was pissing in bottles. Why are you telling niggas that? And second of all, why are you doing that? You're nasty as shit. There you go, Dave. You gotta pause every sentence and hit a soundboard. I mean, sometimes it feel good to do that. Sometimes it's like repetitive. So you know what I mean. I heard somebody on TikTok say they gonna make the Bible illegal in the United States and Canada. That's crazy.
Food consumption.
We moving to where we moving, y'all? Where y'all want to move? Portugal.
This photo to his Instagram claiming I've never been.
Well, you're not streaming on Kick because people like you like to overdo it because I ain't got no mods on Kick.
When in August 2022 he'd post the following video.
This is the very first time that I have ever tried an In-N-Out burger or In-N-Out fries or anything from In-N-Out for that matter.
He'd therefore claimed for a second time it was my first ever time eating In-N-Out, yet he might not have been guilty given he'd also said this.
Now, I've picked up some In-N-Out burger before for some buddies of mine. I've never tried it, so this is a first.
That would be until December 2023, when The Rock claimed for a third time he'd had my first In-N-Out burger experience, also pretending like he'd never eaten.
UK, PR, Australia. Ain't The Rock about bald as shit? Nigga, The Rock been bald for decades. Come on now.
Even tried fast food before. I didn't know the lingo, didn't know who to pay, where to pay, didn't know shit, before adding some self-congratulatory
sponsor. Australia got too many bugs. Yeah, they bugs be the size of poodles. I think about passing on Australia. We gotta move to like, fuck. If they banned the Bible in Mexico and Canada, it's crazy because like if the United States start doing bullshit, the instant thought is Canada. But if Canada is also doing bullshit, I'm not going to Mexico. No. Not going to Central America, not going to South America, go over to Africa. They got too much bullshit going on. Y'all see what's happening in the Congos? Bullshit. Ethiopia, you know, they got their tensions. Nigeria. There's too many genocides and all types of fuck shit going on in Africa. Going to Europe. I'm not going to the UK. I'll be damned if a Roman try to try me and try to stab me and a nigga chase me with a sword. Bitch, we are not in the medieval days. Fuck out of here. Let's see. Spain sound like it's hot as fuck. Portugal also sound like it's hot. I'm not going nowhere in Eastern Europe. Fuck it, we going to Norway.
Video.
This is the
I love bugs.
He keeps pretending that he's trying In-N-Out for the first time every couple of years.
I think that's worse marketing. Food so unmemorable you forgot you ate it.
Change his description by adding my first ever In-N-Out burger experience.
Facts. I mean, In-N-Out one of the places that niggas always hype up though. In-N-Out like. That's like the one place that I feel like everybody be hyping up. I never had it though, so I can't. A sword? You don't know. You don't know what they be. I had a UK nigga in here before, like a year ago. This is what they be chasing each other with. Oh, they chase each other with these. They're called zombie knives. That's one on the top. They don't have guns, so. Cause he said, yeah, I'm gonna chase. He's like one of these rappers is getting chased with a zombie knife, and I said, a zombie knife, nigga, zombies aren't real. What the fuck are you talking about? I looked that bitch up. That's what came up. That's some pussy shit. What? If a nigga chasing you with a zombie knife, no, you can't be running around with COD melee weapons. Exactly.
Again, thanks to
they be ODing with them on God they do. Like why are you running around with a medieval knight sword?
But there was another lie that did way more damage.
You see the videos is nasty? Oh yeah, it's very disturbing. I can go back to Mexico. It was nice there. Nigga boxing.
Published an article reading "Box Office Bust: Black Adam Faces Theatrical Losses." The article explained that the film needed to earn.
Did anybody in here watch Black Adam?
Worldwide to break even. Yet box office experts believe Black Adam will stall out with less than 400 million globally. Now the movie
Machetes are normal in
lose 50 million to
other
100
countries. It makes
million
sense.
in its theatrical
Yeah, I be seeing them
run,
in like the
although
Caribbean, like
only
Haiti
3 days
and
later,
Jamaica.
The Rock was saying the opposite. Waited to confirm with financiers before I shared this excellent Black Adam news. Our film will profit between 52 and 72 million. Fact. Also attaching a Deadline article which
I did it, and I like Shazam.
Going on out there that
I watched Shazam. It was okay. I wasn't too big on it.
And that is simply just.
I didn't watch the second one though.
The movie is bound to break even and be in the black. Well, it turns out
seen
this
the video
article
nigga with a
was
zombie knife
with
in the
false
scene. You can hear him get stabbed. I'm telling
that
you.
The Rock had
Them UK
personally
niggas don't
linked to
play.
the journalist to make his film seem profitable. After 25 years, we finally found out what The Rock is cooking: the books. But the thing that's really cooking his reputation is perhaps the cooking itself, as The Rock's longest running and most off-putting lies are on the topic of diet and exercise. For example, The Rock claimed to be eating a suspicious amount of food.
Anywhere between 6 to, well, I would say possible, almost 8,000 calories.
What
Which
the
was quickly
fuck?
shut down by Greg Doucette.
6 to 8,000 calories when the average person, man, or at least man, is supposed to eat around 2,500 to 3,000 calories. What are you talking about? I don't watch movies. I mean, a lot of people don't know more. I'm be honest. Since when was Dwayne The Rock Johnson Black Adam? I thought it was The Rock. Shut the fuck up. I like Shazam for the sake of the Superman Civil War. Oh, you deep into the DC comics. Now, I don't know too much about DC. Marvel's my shit, though. Why the fuck he dragging his words? Shit pissing me off. Cap. Modern transatlantic accents. My attention span too low? Movies don't not good no more. This nigga went to Turkey. Y'all see this nigga here? Nigga went to Turkey, bro. He got the hairline joints. Fuck no.
Way The Rock burns off enough.
Whole ass accident. How many calories I'm supposed to eat a day, Dame? You like what? 5 foot tall? So you probably gotta eat like, I don't know, nigga. There's like a BMI calculator or a calorie intake. You take your weight and you multiply it by 15. So whatever you weigh times 15, that's how many calories you gotta eat a day.
If he actually ate those kind of calories, 6,000 to 8,000 a day,
Just borrow fucking
he would be.
I saw Planet of the Apes yesterday.
overweight.
How was that? Mar, you like the one person that I know, not know, but like, not know like personally, but that actually attends movies. Because you went to the Godzilla movie like a couple weeks ago. You went to this one. How was it? I'm not 5 foot. I'm 5'1". Gotta fight him.
For adding this.
How much money for Dame to box The Rock? The thing is, if I fight The Rock, it depends on what the gloves we're wearing, how long the rounds are, and how many rounds we fighting. You gotta take all that into consideration. Because I'll be in the ring with The Rock. I ain't gonna lie. If we boxing, we not wrestling. Because if we wrestling, he gonna pick me up. If we box, if he can't throw a good punch, nigga, I'm just gonna run around the state. I'm run around the ring. Hey, shit, my stamina kind of decent. 6 and 10, it was long as fuck and kind of predictable. I feel like a lot of Planet 8 movies be like 2.5, 3 hours. So long story short, The Rock is obese.
He described about 3,000.
He's lying. That's what he's doing. But The Rock is overweight. Well, not overweight, but he's way heavier than what the average 6'4" man is supposed to be.
Calories, maybe. But
I'm supposed to eat 1,700, but I eat around 4,300. I don't believe
uploaded a
it.
raw uncut leg workout, which he called intense and unlike anything I've ever done, which Greg went on to criticize.
But look at the.
You see his hair now? He went to Turkey. He got the hair transplant. Look at his hairline. That shit's straight now.
Is on his face. Notice how hard he seems to be pushing. This is 2 plates on each side. A man of The Rock's stature, size, and strength, I would believe that this would be a cakewalk. Many bikini competitors could lift this much weight. And I'm not trying to strength shame him here, but I believe that you're lying when you say that this kicked your ass. There is no way that this was difficult for you.
Highlighting The Rock's most notable lie of all.
There's not a fucking chance in hell he's clean.
No.
Not a chance in hell. As big as The Rock is, at 50?
On the topic of steroids, Johnson has said he hasn't touched them since he was 18.
8 rounds, 5 minutes per round, 14-inch thick gloves. It's not 14. Wait, nigga, 14-inch thick gloves don't. You mean 14 ounce? So you want me to do 14-ounce gloves, 8 rounds, 5 minutes? Nigga, what the fuck? Professional fights aren't even that long. Don't they cap out at 4? And what, am I supposed to, win? Or am I supposed to just last? Because if I'm supposed to just last, nigga, I'm not going to last. 8 rounds, 5 minutes, in 14-ounce gloves? Fuck no. Okay, but I make the rules? What? Maybe he's working out in a different part of his body. No, that shit was strictly legs. I think he's rated yes. Oh yeah, for sure. You see how swole this nigga is? I was actually eating like 2,300 calories. Not bad. The maxing out every time sounds insane. That's what all try hard niggas do. Come on. Gotta grind, I guess. Fuck no. 4 rounds, 2 minutes, 10-ounce gloves. This nigga want 10-ounce gloves? Nigga, is that even? Am I tweaking? Okay. So these the lightest. Okay. The lightest that I've seen. Oh, wait, no. It's 8. Is it 8 lighter? They also have 8-ounce gloves. Why y'all niggas want me to use these thin-ass gloves? Y'all really trying to get some shit fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. 4 rounds, 2 minutes, not bad. Not bad at all. Y'all niggas want me to win against The Rock. Then I'm going for points. Fuck no. I'm throwing straight jabs and running away. Niggas call me pussy all you want, but that's what I'm doing. I'm throwing jabs and running away. Because that nigga hit me hard as fuck. It's he also roided up. Do I get steroids too? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, but there's mad muscles in legs. That's true. People can deadlift something, but then their hip flexes be trash. That's also true. 30 rounds, 30 seconds. 90-ounce gloves. This nigga when you run around with PlayStations on my fucking wrist. What are you talking about?
When he tried them before college. Sure, you get a lot of people out there who will suspect and say shit. They want to negate the hard work you put in, although it's strange to see him only getting bigger, despite now being into his 50s.
My max dumbbell is 20, but I can only do 5-10 pounds with the arm raise.
I believe that The Rock would be on TRT, which is testosterone replacement therapy. A very good thing to do. It's actually very good for you, very healthy for you.
While Joe Rogan theorized he was probably using more.
You can't even get there with HRT.
Damn, Vaya could beat you in a fight. She's strong as fuck.
By Greg Doucette.
I'm not fighting a woman, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think he's on HRT. I think he's on the kitchen sink. Whatever he can take.
Really?
I think he's on all of it and then some. You don't get big like that into your 50s compared to your 40s and 30s. Like you see some photos of him in his 30s, he's way bigger and leaner now.
This has helped him to earn the following title.
The Rock is the fakest celebrity in Hollywood.
And nothing solidified this harder than The Rock's recent Joe Rogan episode. I was very hyped for this podcast, but it was honestly quite boring. Rock unironically has some serious politician traits with how he takes the middle road and nods his way through anything potentially controversial Joe would say. As mentioned,
so he's a fence sitter
through the entire episode.
You could tell The Rock just did not want to give his opinion.
I'm not a woman, I'm a manly man. Well, then Brazy misgendered you because he says she.
Shells, you know, he's definitely worried about saying anything controversial or getting canceled.
Additionally, The Rock avoided controversy by controlling every topic, leading to other comments such as, Rock has asked Joe about 100 questions so far, and I don't think Joe has asked Rock a single one. Joe is doing all the talking about the same old shit and I'm about to fall asleep.
Damn.
The whole episode just felt kind of weird, not only because of Joe previously calling The Rock a steroid user, but because The Rock had also called Joe Rogan out himself. I thought The Rock disowned Joe during the whole N-word incident. Back in 2020,
oh, Joe Rogan said the N-word? I remember that. That shit's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie, white niggas be saying the N-word. Sometimes that shit be funny. Other times it's like, damn, that nigga is crazy.
Looking forward to
don't give a
coming
damn
on one day and breaking out the tequila with you, although his support was met with backlash. Dear The Rock, you're a hero to many people, and using your platform to defend Joe Rogan, a guy that used and laughed about using the N-word dozens of times, is a terrible use of your power. Have you actually listened to this man's many racist statements about black people, causing The Rock to fold instantly? Dear Don Winslow, thank you so much for this. I hear you as well as everyone.
Depends on who it is. I usually feel like comedians make use of the words in quite constructive ways as opposed to just the average
learning moment for me, showing he'd cave from the smallest bit of criticism. The Rock was the most sanitized, neutered, safe person I've ever heard audio of. Not one real opinion. He was like the breathing version of ChatGPT in 10 years.
Damn.
The Rock might be physically strong, but clearly has no public backbone, and nothing showed this more comically than his recent Maui controversy. After the island was burned by fires, The Rock and Oprah launched the People's Fund of Maui, contributing $5 million each before asking the public to donate.
So we appreciate any support that you can give. What do I do? What do I do? This is what you do. The People's Fund of Maui.
The comments have since been turned off completely, quickly, yet they once echoed the sentiment, math ain't mathing with this one. You guys literally have so much money. You can donate it and make it back within a year. Now, The Rock didn't need to respond. His $5 million donation was already extremely generous, yet once again he couldn't handle the backlash and uploaded a video claiming he'd done the wrong thing.
When we first launched the fund, there was some backlash, and I want to address and acknowledge that backlash right now. And here's what I have to say about that. I get it, and I completely understand. And I could have been better. And next time I will be better.
The Rock doesn't even feel like a real person anymore.
Nigga said he apologized for what?
Business with the whole walking.
Wait, how niggas on his ass because he asked other niggas to donate? I'm confused.
Board mentality becoming
ain't this big ass nigga Samoan?
Everyone.
Yeah. What that mean?
He has one mode, and that's sales mode.
For example, he simply had to celebrate his sold-out wrestling match with a massive swig of tequila. And what about the drink of choice for his first time trying In-N-Out? Well, again, 2 straight shots of his own brand of alcohol. Not exactly believable. But what about this wholesome video where he pulls up to a tour bus? You guessed it, it's actually an ad.
We're building our second distillery, and we are the largest employer of everybody in Jesus Maria. I love Jesus Maria. Thank you, brother. Did you try the tequila?
By scrolling to any
hell no, this nigga is a walking advertisement. This nigga is crazy.
Of his posts are sponsored, and the nickname Dwayne the Ad Johnson is therefore perfectly fitting. This combined with everything else.
Samoans are chill as fuck. I don't know any Samoans. Wait, no, I don't know any Samoans. Wait, I wonder if Brody's Samoan. He's the one Hawaiian nigga that's ever been in this chat. We gotta ask him. I'm scared of Samoan dudes. I swear they be strong as fuck for no reason. Hey, he loves money. I can't blame him. But like, damn, nigga, you already got money. You see, this is probably his gym. This is probably in his house. You know how much money this is? Like, fuck.
Has severely wounded his image. However, his recent actions with the WWE have dealt the final blow. On the 23rd of January 2024, The Rock became a WWE board member and a voice for what takes place in the show. The Rock ensured the audience, "At my core, I'm a builder who builds for and serves the people." Although
nigga, do y'all hear this song that he's using right now?
Beside himself. How much, you ask? Well, you'll need a bit of backstory. Roman Reigns was WWE champion for roughly 3 whole years, although it was hinted that the widely adored Cody Rhodes would be next to take the title. The two had a long-running feud, so their matchup seemed perfect, and Cody had just won the Royal Rumble, the winner of which normally goes on to face the champ. Well, after all the hype had built, Cody Rhodes unexpectedly told Roman he didn't want to face him, randomly subbing himself out for The Rock, who had no place in the story. Suspiciously, this was only 10 days after Dwayne became a board member, with many believing The Rock had simply written himself into their feud. The highlight,
hell no, damn,
100,000 dislikes, being given the title of the most hated WWE move ever, since the highlight is now the WWE's most disliked video. The backlash was so severe that the story was totally changed, with Cody successfully beating Roman in April, after which The Rock announced he was leaving. The story led some fans to state, "I swear I haven't watched this much wrestling in years," although The Rock's personal following hasn't been so healthy. Only 12 months ago, The Rock was gaining 5 million followers per month, although through everything discussed in this video, The Rock is now losing fans for the very first time ever.
Damn. It's unfortunate.